Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. We are diving back into Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Oh, I've been having so much fun on this game. It is going to rip me apart over the weekend when I don't have as much time to play it. How dare you interrupt me watching you... Wait, how could you interrupt me watching you play Rogue Trader by starting to play more Rogue Trader? Muck, the thumbnail on YouTube of the stream is hilarious. Thank you. The graphics design is my passion. I worked very hard on that. Alright, so last time we left off right here. We had just killed a group of enemies here that ambushed us. They were pretty bad dudes. And let's see, is there any... Oh boy, we're getting started with this early. Hi, Chip. The food in the stalls is covered with a thick layer of stone dust. It was all abandoned in a hurry. Let's see, collect trade goods. Jaco Taco Guy, thank you for the prime. Numerous pumps, compressors, and other machines are thrumming away on the lower levels of the Great Bridge.
My nerves are frayed.
The mobile charging stations chatter and crackle. The piercing sound is easily distinguishable, even in the surrounding turmoil. Looks like there's a bad guy.
Curiosity sings in my veins. Glorious spectacle of your demise.
Hold on, visiting Kitty Cat for just a second. Good morning, Chip. Warhammer 40k is what almost made me quit tabletop RPGs. We were playing Dark Heresy, and we had to catch an orphan to feed to the Emperor, and I was like, this isn't fun, this is bleak and depressing. Catch an orphan to feed to the Emperor? What?
Sublime!
Sublime! Catch an orphan to feed to the Emperor. Was it, what is it called? Can't see him here. Was the kid like a psyker? Is that what it was? Alright, F5. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go first. I think I want to give Adira a turn at the beginning. So I'm gonna use Voice of Command to give her a stat boost.
I'm powerless to act.
Wait, what? Oh, this is his bonus turn. Forgot about that. Alright, and then...
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Bring it down on Adira. Oh my god, she can hit all of them with this.
But of
Chain
course.
Lightning. 3 kills. Oh, they're having a bad day. Okay. Ignite that guy.
What an unfortunate turn of fate. Anything else?
Put forewarning on him. Wow, double dodge. Charge. I dodged. Rip.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Sorry, hang on. As I was coming in here to start the stream, Chip was just asleep on the sofa. I start the stream, and here he is. Alright, let's reposition, shoot this guy. I think this is the last one.
I'll do it.
Run and gun. Get another shot.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh, no, there's two back there. Did not realize they were there.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Can't reach them with that. Buff our weapons. Ow.
Mocking me.
Let's see.
Give her some health back. And then... Oh, she can't hit from there? Dang it. Oh, this cat. He was like, why did you stop petting me? Yeah, he was. Hello, everyone. Hello, Ahmed. How you doing? Good morning, Mug. Hi, Bluebell. Okay, he's had enough. Alright. Dang it, she doesn't have line of sight of them. So that didn't work out.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
She can't hit with that.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Alright, analyze enemies. And then zap.
Was that you? Or
And for warning on herself in case she gets attacked.
Tried and tested tactics
Move
are the
here,
best
charge
ones.
there.
At your beck and call.
I refuse.
Wait, what? Really? If I move there, you can't lean out and shoot them? This is very weird.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Strike is prayer.
Okay, one down.
Doubt is for the weak.
Revel in slaughter.
Faith without
That makes
deeds
run and
is
gun come back
worthless.
up.
As the
And shoot
Emperor,
that one.
none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Cutscene. My sight is true and my mind is clear. Okay. Take their weapons and armor. Guess the corner's technically out of map. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Lockpick.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Officer's Chainsword. Ooh, is that an upgrade for Abelard? Where did that weapon go? There we go. Minus 10% enemy weight. Yep, that is an upgrade. Oh shoot, he can just double. He can just dual wield the things. I don't know that that's necessary. And what is this? Heretical follower medium armor. Oh, I have some hand flamers? I don't know when I got flamers. Apparently she can use a flamer. It does almost the same damage as a bolt gun, but it has, like, huge area of effect. Let's put it there and try it out. Give her a grenade, too.
Oh, one step at a time, amidst the
From your vantage point, it
madness.
does not seem like this lavish mansion has been damaged by the explosions, but you cannot enter. Something is blocking the entrance from the inside. Blind madwoman. The edge, the edge, the edge of what? I can't remember enough. Stop talking to me. You should know about
In
the
this
edge.
tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Oh, there's some stuff over here. Alright, looks like we're going to drop down here. A powerful explosion destroyed a large part of the bridge, both above and below. Could someone still be alive in there? Alright, so F5. Looks like we can go up and around, possibly.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Would you look at that?
Eh? Oh, there's a trap.
I better myself through my service.
Patience? My nerves are frayed.
When darkness falls, only those who have embraced it will find the path to the new light. Awareness 95%.
My house would be proud of
The
me.
shuttle must have been shot out of the sky by a powerful weapon before it crashed into the building and fell onto the once crowded street.
Operation successful.
Okay, I think I need to go back down and visit whatever this loading screen is before I do the rest of this level. I'm thinking this might be just like a one-room thing or something. Let's see. What a pretty game. My cat told me to watch the stream. She wanted to see Chip. Well, hopefully she did indeed see Chip, because he was here a moment ago.
They will see.
Door.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
They
yeah.
all will see.
What? On his journey across a world caught in the throes of a heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretic's gathering place for performing the grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. The Lord Captain ran a cursory glance over the room, assessing the situation. The rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was the look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. There was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks. As they stood in a frozen circle, their gazes turned toward the hulking structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and voxcasters took up most of the space. Against the background, the structure in the center stood out oddly, an enormous lens mounted on a stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through the slits in the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. Awareness 50. The Lord Captain peered into the darkness enveloping the room. Although barely visible beyond the closed ranks of the insurgents, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot of those barrels would decimate the number of heretics on Rykat Minoris. Lore check 80%. Survey the peculiar structure with great attention. Success. The enormous mounted lens was doubtlessly imbued with the power of the archenemy, inimical to all that is noble and virtuous in the universe. Anyone caught in the corrupted light it emits will face horrifying consequences. Archenemy, malign metaphysical force composed of psychic energy that exists in an alternate dimension known as the Warp. The Lord Captain patiently observed what happened next. As if commanded by a grim unseen force, the insurgents fell silent at once, and in a single movement parted. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gazes were turned toward a metal structure with a lens on top of it, standing tall in the middle of a circle of melting candles, piles of books, and unholy symbols drawn on the floor. The structure flashed as a single sunray illuminated it. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second had passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrade, the last sunray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else, your holy final dawn. Bellowed by a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hands, the lens had turned and its focused ray feasted on the prisoner's eyes. Oh, is this how they're blinding people? The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very walls of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced himself and... shot the fuel barrels, thinning the heretics' ranks. I really don't like that I'm right next to him. They all just slowly walk in. Hey, isn't that a bad guy right there? Did we just walk into them in melee range? Your eye is drawn to the peculiar device. At first, you're vexed by the worries of some pernicious influence, but the real reason soon becomes apparent. The glass installed in the device shimmers in a unique way, just the same way the shards of the unknown broken object you found near Theodora von Valencius's desk. What's the matter, Lord Captain? Why are you so interested in... Abelard trails off when he noticed what you're looking at. He instantly makes the connection. By the Imperium Saints, it cannot be! Adira bites her lip. I see it too. Whatever that thing in her study was, it was made from the same material as this junk. What? What? Abelard is at a loss for words. He takes a moment to collect himself, and all at once they start pouring out in a hasty sputter. It's a mistake. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. First, those minions of the archenemy murdered Lord Captain Theodora, and now, this cannot be tolerated. It will not be tolerated. Come on now, Abelard. Remember what she was like. Adira's smile betrays her grief, but at the same time, it's strangely knowing. Brazen, assertive. It was like her entire life was a race against fate until fate caught up with her in the end. She would have gone headfirst into a black hole if she had thought it would put her even one step ahead of everyone else in the expanse. If we could just find out what she was keeping in her desk and why she went to get it during the attack. Sister Argenta's beautiful face is full of grief. How bitter it is to know that you were born from bad blood, but do not let this knowledge drag you into darkness. Perception test succeeded. The sister's words ring with a genuine, sincere hope that you be blessed with a worthier fate. She does not appear to be shocked by the news of Theodora's possible heresy. Dude, the enemies are just standing here while we have this whole conversation. Life must be so easy for you sanctimonious preachers. A dubious trinket and you no longer see a person, you see bad blood, an annoying hindrance. There's enough venom in Adira's voice to poison an entire regiment. Argenta recoils, but the next moment her dark eyes ignite with fury. How dare you admonish me? We are speaking of abetting the archenemy. A person who has tainted themselves thus can never justify their actions. Sure, why go through all the trouble of trying to make a sense of anything when you could just label them a heretic and call it a day? Except, dear friend, I seem to remember that you didn't mind Theodora so much when you were aboard her ship. You didn't leave her side even for a moment. She rescued you, aided you, and your adoration wilted the moment you heard an accusation sullying her memory. You weren't surprised or upset. You just gave up on her and moved on. Which you're walking a fine line between heresy and the barrel of a bolter. Holy crap. Adira is right. It is too soon to cast accusations of heresy. Muck von Luck, don't be naive. Theodora kept an unsanctioned witch by her side like a pet. Do you really believe she would think twice about crossing the line in other ways? Walk away from the device. Oh, now we can fight. Okay. Hey, just purchased the game. How was it buggy-wise? They're kind of notorious for them. Hey, Ostrike. Ostrike, I am about, I think, 9 hours into it, and I have had one time where the game kind of locked up, and I just reloaded to like a minute beforehand, and it fixed the issue. So that's the only problem I have had. All right. Where are we going here? Alright, F5. Did you catch the Game Awards? I did not. I just assumed Baldur's Gate won everything. Alright, I'm gonna give Adira some extra stats. No, I messed up. I should have done bring it down. I keep forgetting about that. Okay.
I'll do it.
Right, he's gone.
Doubt is for the weak.
Use run and gun for an extra attack.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Zap him.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Entrench. Oh, there's more back there. Might be able to get them with a chain lightning. He parried that with his spine. Ah!
Iron knows no pain.
Asya. I could scream at them. Or give someone else more turns.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I think it's better to give extra
Isn't
turns.
this a job for the serfs?
The serfs? Pick him off.
Strike is a prayer. I'll do it.
Revel in slaughter. Give her some stat bonuses.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Miss. Oh! There's another back there. Hello. She dodged Flamer. Miss. Adira's turn. Let's analyze enemy on the leader. And then... this will hit 3 of them. 2 dead, leader injured.
Anything
4 warning on herself to increase her defenses. Muck's turn.
Schemes.
Give
within
Argenta an extra turn.
schemes.
Pop this guy.
Eradicated. As the Emperor
Run and
commands,
gun.
I act. Doubt is for the weak.
That guy a little bit lower. Entrench. Field
Let's
Pascal.
see.
Iron Arm on Abelard, buff his strength.
My place is at the
I'm
fort.
gonna try to kill him and then charge that guy.
Took care of this much. Indeed.
Endure.
It will be done.
Brace for impact.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
That guy hit Abelard, who took 0, and 2 of his own people. Machine spirits mess with all the weapons.
Advancing. That is an equation.
Woo!
Your life is a negligible
think that guy triggered an attack of opportunity. My comrades' deaths will not stop the rise of the new sun. No one can stop the future. The sun will die. Aurora's prophecy will come to pass. The pain is meaningless. Okay, bye. Blue horrors. Wait. What is a blue horror? Is this a Zinch thing? Oh shoot, these things have some hit points.
Guided by faith.
He parried it. Voice of
Isn't this
command
a
on
job for the
Pascal.
serfs?
And
If I
then
may.
give him another turn.
Running binary override. Good value.
Smack. Oh, there's two more behind us. Ah, that's not good.
Die! Die! Die!
Yikes. Will not hurt them much. Huh. Alright, analyze that guy. Ignite him. And forewarning to buff Pascal's defense.
Was that you? Or there is movement in the Empyrean.
Next turn.
A wicked
Heal
thought.
Argenta. Can't reach her with that.
What if
Iron Arm on Pascal. And then give him another turn. Analyze Blue Horror. How do you feel about your insanity levels there? I don't know what you mean by insanity levels. Oh, nice crit. Pretty sure that was a crit. Yeah. I think he's crit on his last 3 attacks.
Follow my lead. At your beck and call.
Taunt this guy. Attack of opportunity. Pascal parried a thing. Pascal's turn. How does this work again? While in cover, gain perception ballistic skill.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Okay. Alright, Argenta.
God Emperor, move
She's
through
got this
me.
guy shooting her in the
Feel
back
fire
right
in
now.
my heart.